Estamos começando mais um canal do SkateQliga. Estamos aqui numa transmissão ao vivo. Vamos passar o filme aí do Paul Rodrigues. Eu acho que a maioria já viu, mas vale a pena sempre tá vendo, porque é um vídeo de skate muito foda, entende? Participação dos brasileiros também. O vídeo vai estar em inglês, mas a parte do Brasil eles falam em português e tal. Então, se você não é inscrito aqui no canal, deixa sua inscrição e acione o sininho para receber sempre live ou vídeo novo no canal. E tamo junto aí, vamos dar início aí ao filme. Espero que todo mundo curta e é nóis. Tamo junto.
It's crazy what we put ourselves through just for skateboarding. Why do we do it? Because we have to. It's in our blood. It's in our DNA. Skateboarding is what drives us, keeps us moving forward. It's our passion, our family, our life. And it's the common bond that every skateboarder shares. These days, there are people skateboarding in nearly every corner of the planet. But it all started right here. From Santa Monica to Sunset Boulevard to the Valley, it's all here. Schoolyards, skate parks, plazas, and all these things make this city a breeding ground for progression. Los Angeles, ground zero for skateboarding, where it all began. Los Angeles is, there's something about the open road, pushing into the unknown. In order to find something new, you have to put yourself out there.
Going on a road trip in an RV.
Dude, this trip is gonna be so sick. Cookie's coming. It's like my best friend.
I quit my job so I could keep skating more and not be held back when I want to travel.
That's like the dream, you know? We go around exploring new places, trying to find new spots. That's our mission in life.
Nunca fiquei tanto tempo assim numa trip. Uma experiência nova que vai ser, né? Tô empolgadão aí. Vamos que vamos.
If you have half as much fun as I did, you got your money's worth, and it's very special. Take care of it.
We'll take good care of it, I promise you.
There's a freedom that comes with being on a road trip. Time is measured in sunrises and sunsets, not minutes on a clock. And as they say, the journey is more important than the destination.
You guys local?
próxima cidade que tá pra vir. Vamos que o corre não para. Eu nunca vi um deserto, né? E eu acho da hora aquelas montanhas, pá, tudo cheio de terra, assim, só terra, você não vê nada, só.
Skateboarders view the world in a very unique way, and we can't turn it off. While most people see form, function, and progress, all we see is something new to skate. Some cities were practically built for skateboarding. As architects designed Barcelona's urban landscape, they unknowingly created a mecca for skateboarders.
These people that they're building these plazas, they gotta skate because it's just so perfect. And it's innovating shapes and materials. That's why it's so good, the whole city.
There's one spot that attracts more skateboarders than anywhere else in the city, the legendary Macba.
The entire place is granite. When you have something like that, it's just special. And people come all around the world to skate this ledge. Hecho en España.
I don't know what it is about this city. You can travel all over the world to so many different countries and feel out of place. But for some reason, when we come here, we feel like we're at home.
to pay for the wheel. What the hell keeps me here? Thought go down, then I would do it. The rules don't seem so clear. Change, it feels like fear, it's all you.
So much more to skateboarding than just pushing your own limits. It's about coming together and discovering something new. On the outskirts of Barcelona, long forgotten and buried beneath acres of dirt, lay the remains of one of Europe's first skate parks.
Right now we're on top of the snake rock.
Yeah.
Snake rock.
A few years ago, a handful of local skaters started digging it up.
We've been working almost for a year. Dig out the first ball just with hands. Pico pala, no?
I was a skater here when this skate park was working. That was 1979.
They covered in 82. 32 years ago. Today was the only days we used some machines. It's crazy because the man who is worked with the machine, he was the same guy 30 years ago, covered all the skate park.
Pero me gusta más esta parte, porque mi niño también patina y le hace ilusión.
All my friends are here. My skate park is again working.
This is our Shangri-La, you know, like our place.
Feels great to be skating the skate park just because it's from the 70s. Everyone's chilling, everyone's skating. It's just a good vibe.
People think it's just half a board and pushing and cruising around, but it's not only that. This is skateboarding right now, to work with friends, making the best project you can do in your life.
Hey, buenas noches. Oh.
City and just pulled up to do tour.
Shit hypes me up to see all these guys out here. Paul's a great example.
Dude, I just want to watch him skate, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Paul Rodriguez has become such a veteran on the Dew Tour. He's been here since day one, and he's always been up in the mix, always a threat to win.
I love watching P-Rod skate. He just makes everything look so effortless.
Skateboarding started out as something so simple, but you look at it now and it's grown into something massive, a movement. Today there are tens of millions of skateboarders all over the world. It's everywhere you look, and it's only going to get bigger and more popular. That's just where skateboarding's going.
When I was little skate rat, I seriously dreamed so hard about this, what we're doing right now. Dreamed, prayed every day so hard. And the fact that it's a reality is so, I don't know how to explain a feeling. It's such a surreal feeling. Yeah, I'm so glad. I literally was any one of these kids I'm walking with right now.
What do we get from skateboarding? Well, for each of us, it's different. For some of us, it's purely an escape. A way to bond with friends, or a way to challenge and express yourself. For some people, it's the only thing they've got. But no matter what happens to you, once you get hooked, it's hard to ever let it go.
I don't usually have a destination to where I'm going. I still just love skating, and that's what I do. I never was even expecting for it to become my career, and now no career, it's like, people still think I'm pro though. It's weird. It's like, when you lose your job, it doesn't matter what it is, it's not gonna be good, and that's life. I just gotta deal with it. I wouldn't let the career part take away skating from me. That's my sacred thing. I'm not gonna give that to anything or anyone. I like looking for spots. I'll just skate around to usually a different zone, and just a constant search, man. To me, finding a spot is almost as fun as landing a trick. I still love skating. I still want to be skating. Sponsored, not sponsored, making money, not making money. It doesn't matter. Once that switch is on, you can't turn that off, I'll tell you that. I just need to skate.
Here in Vermont. Pretty psyched. Sun's out. Perfect time of the year.
It's where I grew up. It's where I met this guy. When we were kids, I don't even think we liked each other.
No.
Cookie was actually a poser of the month in our magazines.
Chris just seemed possessed by skateboarding. That skateboard was his instrument. You know, street skating. I mean, it's an absolute art. It's pretty amazing what comes out of a street corner.
Both of the rivers, we had differences. To know what to say, mind is a razor blade. To call for as above, to read wouldn't be good enough. One night of magic brush, the stars a silver touch. One night to push and scream, and then breathe. 10 days of perfect.
Ever since I can remember, I just wanted to turn 18 so I could go to California, but I never expected to make it in skating. It doesn't matter where you're from. You can come from the smallest place. Just keep having fun, and I swear it'll lead you somewhere safe.
Southeast Washington, D.C. This is the hood right here, the heart of the hood. Here, you have to be so hard, but through skating, you can go and just cruise and let the wind just take you, man. Lasky Park, Freedom Plaza. This is where I came to get my fresh air. I'll be in the hood, so much negativity be going on. Everybody was here getting along. There were black skaters, Chinese, green dudes, purple dudes. Like, this wasn't punk, man. This is me meet people all over the world.
I swear, it's just there's something different of like being here in the middle of America. There's really nowhere else I want to be. Like there's no buildings over there. It's just fields and animals. Like I love that about Oklahoma. That's what's so sick about being in the Midwest and being in a small town is you can just drive, you know, and find shit that nobody's ever thought about skating.
Aside from the challenges of being deaf, he's had a pretty rough childhood. He's been uprooted and you know, shipped around here and there.
His birth mom, she had problems with drugs, and when I got him, he had no speech or language at all. And then his dad hit a rough patch, and he went back to live with his natural mother, and it was really hard on Brandon. And I think skating kind of grounded him. It's kind of a freedom for him. You don't need a language when you're on the board. I just think that this is so good for him just to meet other people, to travel, and there's so much more in the world for him. And my thing is just go. You can always come home.
Community. It's what makes skateboarding unique. Like-minded individuals brought together by one simple act. It's what unifies us. And when you take something like that and share it with the world, people gravitate towards it. Japan's appetite for expansion is unstoppable. And in this part of the world, they're showing no sign of slowing down. For skateboarders, that means one thing: a never-ending supply of skate spots.
Landed from the States, but now we're on the streets. I don't think they know how to quite deal with us yet.
It's nuts, the size of the crowds we get. These people around us have never seen a skateboarder.
I walk blind with smoke in my eyes, like we don't know where we've been. That's it. It's chaos. There's so many people everywhere. Cars, babies. What are you doing? Skateboarding. What's up, move the hands up. Say I don't make it. No one even knows I'm here. Now it's on you to man up. You see no way to hang on what you say. We the keepers, while we sleep in America. Ours is burning down, ours is burning. We the keepers, while we sleep in America. Ours is burning down, ours is burning down, burns down. Ours is burning down. Ask me why dream gets you by, but let it walk is a dangerous thing. Down for snakes right past and turns around and it sucks you in. What happens when you get stuck? Get to the bottom of the illusion that you're in. Run the roots down and shook up. Know that what else without will do you in. We the keepers, while we sleep in America. Ours is burning down, ours is burning. We the keepers, while we sleep in America. Ours is burning down, ours is burning down, burns down. Ours is burning down. And on a big
Skateboard in China is developing.
More and more people trying skating.
People don't really see skateboarding. It's something new for them and it's something funny for them. All my friends skaters.
We have the same grip tape, same shoes.
Same grip tape.
You guys have skateboards, so we have skateboard. Now we're talking. Yeah.
We don't really need language. We have skateboard.
Seasons change.
That's one thing about the spot. This is probably like the smartest security guards in China.
Hell
so
yeah.
like, if they don't want you to skate, they'll spray down the shit with water.
While there's no shortage of spots in China, there are still security guards and police to deal with. It's the same for skaters everywhere. No matter where we are, there's always someone who wants to stop us. It gets old always getting kicked out, having to deal with cops. That's why some skaters just go off the grid and create their own kind of freedom.
We developed something that we want to live for, and this is our little piece of paradise.
Bruce had told me we need to build a place where we can do what we want when we want, where there's no governing area.
These dudes are just here living, man. Living to skate, living to contribute, build.
The reason that Skatopia exists is freedom of expression, freedom of your mind. But at the same time, this place is about hard work and dedication. This just didn't happen. We came out here and built this shit.
Skateboarding is in your heart, it's in your blood. When you look at another person that's a skateboarder, you don't see the gray hair. What you see is a brotherhood.
I was going around the corner a little fast and got scared and hit the brakes, so might as well rally and burn it. Come on, we need some guys down here, come on!
They want freedom. They can experience it, live it, love it. That's what Skatopia is all about.
So Brandon's up here battling his own mind, trying to make this drop-in happen.
Oh, damn! I think it's gonna have to go to the hospital, man.
One thing overall, the skateboarding teaches people how to deal with pain.
Trying a trick, it's like you can't stop because you can see that trick in your mind and you have to keep at it until it becomes a reality.
I really want to do that. That's one of my dream tricks, man, to do a back dollar heel over table. I'm trying to get it right now.
But when you finally do land one, it's that feeling. That's what keeps us coming back for more. When you think about it, we're all really just a product of our environment. How we skate is defined by where we skate. And that's why some of the toughest skateboarders in the world come from the rugged streets of Brazil.
Place to go up, but at the same time, the hardness make us stronger.
The way skateboard is make us be more together, you know. If you go to like a poor community or in the favelas, you see the people are really united.
The struggle, it's real.
Andar de skate no Brasil não é fácil. Ainda sendo menina, polícia, tem ladrão, tem pedra portuguesa, que o chão não é muito bom.
The spots in Brazil are not the easiest one.
We've been saying, you know, in the strip, when one of us do a trick, everybody feels like we all did it.
Thiago, ele continua sendo o mesmo, tá ligado? Nunca mudou assim com ninguém.
As coisas que ele fazia há muito tempo atrás, tipo, já via que ele ia chegar no patamar que ele chegou hoje. Foi uma época que a gente não tinha pouco dinheiro, mas mesmo assim a gente não deixava nada impedir a gente a nossa evolução.
A gente é tudo sofredor aqui no Brasil, tá ligado, mano? A gente é tudo sofredor e é muita dificuldade, tá ligado? E consegue passar por cima delas e fazer a parada acontecer, tá ligado? Eu acho que isso que faz a gente ser guerreiro, assim, do jeito que os brasa é.
When you see guys skate like Thiago Lemos, you remember that. He get in the next level, like naturally. Thiago Lemos is magic.
Some people see a skateboard as a symbol of hope. That feeling of belonging or feeling included. It's like a family.
Skateboarding is like a family of individuals that all have something in common that's so deep to their core. Kind of defines you, makes you who you are. We're all searching for the same thing, and it's like that feeling that skateboarding gives you.
They told me that they're not gonna finish my haircut until I get a trick.
Oh, you look good.
Get him, Clyde!
Hair's gotta go, I guess. has always been like abandoned building foundations. And everybody starts getting creative in what they can make.
We don't have much to skate around here, you know. It's cool to just build what you want.
I don't think we got what we wanted from our skate park.
Yeah, we didn't have ledges and flat roads on our skate parks.
We got some gasoline. We're gonna try and burn off some of the excess water all around the park.
About to get torn down. But you guys skating, it means a lot to us. So
yeah, it's a hell of a way to go.
Yeah. Get a team of people who truly care about skateboarding and build your own DIY.
Yeah. Gotta get off your ass and do it.
Yeah. Thanks for building all that shit, boys. The time you're in high school as a young kid growing up in Alabama, I had my heart set on California. I wanted more than anything in the world to be a pro skateboarder. So I was just here serving time. There's the Hubbas.
Get a clip at your school, dude.
That'd be so sick.
Let's see if it's doable. Skating in the 90s was totally different in the sense that it wasn't popular everywhere like it is now. All the kids your age just teased you mercilessly. People that throw bottles at you, yell stuff at you, and like threaten you. There's times when, as a kid, you feel very hopeless and you feel like the walls are caving in. Skateboarding, the videos that were coming out and the things that were happening, I think that gave me hope that I would fit in somewhere. Having a life in skateboarding was that hope. I don't know if that's gonna grind, man. Feels rad coming back here 23 years later and skating the Hubba. It's kind of full circle, I guess.
Now it's up in sport to me. Was hanging from it, hey, that name is key. On the way, where the guys are on your train. Voice was like the wind that blows 1,000 crows, all rising into light. On the night, all some horses to below that fucking circle. But the snake can't follow me. So I hopped the ship, a silver sea, past galaxies and stars we see. To endless planet worlds of
heel like 3 years ago and broke my truck, so gotta take advantage now while we're here.
As the years disappear, will you wait for me?
I'm so happy right now. Thank God.
The second I saw Jamie like skate, I was just like, this is one of my favorite skaters for sure. He's still pushing it. It takes a lot of skill, man, especially at his age. I wouldn't doubt every person in this van was influenced by that man. Mad respect right here, man.
20 years of good times and slams. I love it all. I'll be 40 in 2 weeks, and I'm really thankful to just be skating still, much less grinding rails. Dude, I'm just hyped I got it, man. I don't care if it's raining or not.
In life and in skateboarding, you get what you put into it. And when you dedicate your life to something, that's when you reap the biggest reward. It's pretty incredible how far a skateboard can take you. It's taken us to places we never would have imagined. But no matter where you've been or what you've done, you're always going to be left wondering. And that's the thing about skateboarding. You never know what comes next. Dubai is the next frontier. It's a blank canvas just waiting to be skated.
I've been told this whole city has been built in less than 20 years.
We're in like a space-age city. The buildings are just unreal. It looks like they should have hovercrafts going from one to another.
As skaters, you know, there's nothing better than to skate things that have never been skated before.
Opportunities like this come along once in a lifetime.
Right here. Yeah. Wow. It looks so good. Yeah. Skating this hover. Is that marble? Oh, it's so sick.
this curve with that much speed is gonna be gnarly.
Man, I'm so scared for him right now.
I'm so over that.
I woke up, Tommy was like, yo, we gotta be downstairs, everybody's skydiving. So I'm like, yeah, not me.
He keeps talking about how he can't swim, but I don't know what that has to do with skydiving.
I ain't signed no waiver. The boy don't got nothing. No pen, no paper. I'm going up for the ride. Then we'll debate if your boy gonna jump or not. You gotta jump out.
It's a small skate scene.
I hope the skate scene grows. There's definitely potential for all the kids out here because they have the best spots ever.
Skateboarding does seem like it's growing here. There are new skaters every day.
It's great seeing people from a different country, different cultures coming together.
You just connect with people on like a same but different level.
Skaters unite. It's cool, you know, like I've met 90% of my friends through a piece of wood with 4 wheels on it. It's pretty special.
Skateboarders all over the world, we're all one hand. Like, we help each other. As a local skater, it's something really special to see like pro skaters coming from outside to skate our spot.
Pace the room every time you leave. Fall apart because you're all I need. So bring it on the weekend. Bring it on the weekend. Bring it on the weekend. Bring it on the weekend.
That was insane, dude.
What am I ever gonna do to make it easy on me? We'll see the sun. You're the only one who can make it so hard on me. So hard on me. So hard. So bring it on the weekend. 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 Bring it on the weekend.
given so much of our lives to skateboarding. But skateboarding has given us even more in return. It's our lifeblood. It's what makes us feel whole. It's our connection to the world. And no matter how far we travel, whenever we meet another skater, there's an unspoken bond. Destination? Maybe there's more to it than that. It's those who join us on that journey and the people we meet along the way that are most important. So many different backgrounds and cultures. But skateboarding is more than that. It connects us, brings us together. We're all searching for that same indescribable feeling. And at the end of the day, we ask ourselves why. Well, why not?
Pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Deixe seu like, compartilhe o vídeo. Para quem não é inscrito, se inscreva-se, acione o sininho para novas lives, vídeos. E é nóis, tamo junto aí, forte abraço, valeu!
We are all together approaching the skateboard.
here. You heard that. Hey, believe that.
Believe that.
Let's get it.
You hear me? Believe that. You gotta believe that. You heard me?
They're tearing down an actual skate spot to put a skate park, which it's already pretty much been used as a skate park for the last 20 years.
What the thing is?
But I don't want to hurt the talent.
Dude, Thiago's here. This is the best skateboarder in the world, man. You're not gonna see it.
Showing a sweet touch, this manual back. Please.
Like this gigantic 5-step thing, man. I wouldn't even run and jump that on my regular feet.
I had to run a train on his rail.
Oh my, yeah.
Brothers, that's the unique bond. Like when you can help somebody get through a trick, whether it's just encouragement, whether it's clapping, whether it's like talking them off the ledge when they're about to give up. When they get that trick, you're a part of that trick forever. Everyone there is a part of that memory. Like if I see anybody from this trip in the years to come, we're always going to remember this.
My love for skateboarding, you know, I'm not sure what it is or why, but it's supposed to be a mystery.